Good morning, students. So today we'll go on to another topic of theory of machine. So today's topic which we will discuss is cam and follower. So let's start with the definition of cam. What is cam and what is follower? So now coming back to the definition, what is cam? So as it is written that a cam is a rotating machine which gives motion to the follower. So through this definition we can think that a cam provides a rotary motion. So similarly a cam is a circular type arrangement which give rotational motion to another element, and that another element is what? That another element is known as follower. In its definition it is already mentioned that the motion given by cam being transmitted into reciprocating or oscillating motion to another element, that is known as follower. So by the above definition of these two topics or these two titles, we can assume that cam and follower both can provide a machine to a certain motion by completely arranging in a way both can work bilaterally. That means cam and follower both can work at a time by mixing up their motion. So here I have mentioned a figure, that is a cam is being given at the lower portion and the follower is attached with it. So cam will provide the reciprocating motion, cam is provide the rotary motion, and through that the follower give the reciprocating motion. That means cam will move like this and the reciprocating follower will move like this. So ultimately the cam and follower constitutes a motion by combining each other. Similarly, in which the cam provides the rotary motion and the follower provides the reciprocating motion. So, by combining these two terms, we can generally provide a motion to any machine element which can provide power or any type of transmission to different machine element, which ultimately provides the exact output of that machine. So in a single word we can define that cam is a rotary machine and follower is a reciprocating part, and by combining these two the machine element provides the power. So the types of wheel, let's go on to the types of follower. So the follower is mainly classified into 6 types. That is, the first one is knife edge follower, the second one is roller follower, the third one is flat faced follower, fourth one is spherical faced follower, fifth one is radial follower, and the sixth one is offset follower. So we will go one by one and we will know what are the this type defines. That means how can we get, if we have a figure of follower, then how can we exactly know that which one is knife edge, which one is roller. So we will go one by one. So let's get to the first one, that is what is knife edge follower. So coming to the first one, what is knife edge follower? So I have written a line, that is, if the contacting end of the follower has a sharp knife edge, then it is known as knife edge follower. Through the figure we can get that the lower portion, the circular one, that is known as cam, and the cylindrical type of shape, that is known as follower. And we can get that at the edge portion it is a sharp edge. That means when the end of the follower which is connecting to the cam is having a sharp edge, then this type of follower is known as knife edge follower. So there is no rocket science. Simply if the end of the follower which is connecting to the cam having a sharp edge, then that type of follower is known as knife edge follower. Now coming back to the second one, that is roller follower. Now coming to the second one, that is roller follower. So by the definition we can get, if the contacting end of the follower is a roller type, then that is known as roller follower. So similarly by the diagram we can see that the edge of the follower is connecting to the cam is of a circular type. So if it is a roller or circular type of arrangement of the edge of the follower which connecting to the cam, then this type of follower is known as roller follower. So similarly we can get through one point that the types of follower is mainly defined according to the shape of the follower which is connecting to the cam. So similarly, the shape of the follower will vary according to the name of the follower. So here in this case, the shape is of roller shape or in a circular type of shape. So this is known as roller follower. So now coming to the third one, that is fleshed face or mushroom follower. So this type of follower is also known as mushroom follower. So here the definition suggests that if the contacting end of the follower is perfectly flat faced, that means the end of the follower which is contacting with the cam will be of flat shape. So here the figure defines completely that the end is of flat shape. So this type of follower will be known as flat faced follower, or it is also known as mushroom follower. I have given you direction also here that the follower will move up and down, that is reciprocating motion, and the cam will move in a rotary motion, that means in a angular way. So now coming back to the next type of follower. Now the fourth one, that is spherical follower. Again the definition suggests that if the contacting end of the follower is of spherical shape. Again, if we go back to the figure, then it is the shape which is contacting with the cam is of half spherical. That means if we complete the figure, then it will be full spherical. So we are only defining that shape which is contacting with the cam. So it is of spherical shape. So this type of follower will be known as spherical follower. The next one is radial follower. So what is the definition of radial? That is when the motion of the follower is along an axis passing through the center of cam. That means in the last four types of follower, we have drawn four figures in which I have shown you that the axis having a common axis. That means the axis of follower and cam both are a single axis. That means both are lying on a single point or a single line. So if both the axes of cam and follower are same, that means that type of follower are known as radial follower. So that's why I give an example of knife edge follower, roller follower, etc. That means all the above follower, that means knife edge, roller, spherical, flat faced, all these type of followers are known as radial follower. What is the main definition of that? That means that the axis of both cam and follower will be same. That means both lie on a common axis. Then this type of follower is known as radial follower. So now the offset follower. So it is totally reciprocal of radial follower. Here the definition suggests if the motion of follower along the axis away from axis of cam center, that means the axis of cam and follower both will not lie on a common axis. Here the figure is given, that is the axis of the follower is different axis and the axis of cam is another axis, and the distance between these two axes or the differences of these two axes is known as offset. And if this type of arrangement of cam, this type of offset arrangement of cam and follower is known as offset follower. That means if the cam and follower both lie on a common axis, then that type of follower are known as radial follower. And if the cam and follower both lie on different axes or individual axis, then that type of follower are known as offset follower. So similarly, if we go by the types of follower, the follower types is mainly classified according to the shape of the follower which is contacting with the cam. So we have four types, that is knife edge, roller, spherical, flat faced. Both all these four types of follower having or being differentiated according to the contacting end of the follower with the cam. And the another two types, that is radial and offset. Radial is a simple figure if the axis is common, and offset if the axis is different. So I hope you all understand what are the type of followers. Now coming to the types of cams. So the cam is mainly classified into two types, that is first one is radial or disc cam and the second one is cylindrical cam. So coming to the first one, that what is radial or disc cam. So coming to first one, that is radial or disc cam. The definition suggests if the follower reciprocates or oscillates in a direction perpendicular to the cam axis. That means if the follower moves in such a way that it will be perpendicular to the cam axis, then that type of cam is known as radial or disc cam. we have given you that the example that were previous examples. That means all the above figures, above type of followers which we have studied before, that is the knife edge follower or radial follower or offset follower, all those followers which we have studied earlier, then all the figures are type of radial cam, as in all figures the cam or the follower relative to cam was reciprocating perpendicularly. So if the follower reciprocates perpendicularly relative to cam, then that type of cam is known as radial or disc cam. And in examples we can any other example, that means you can assign any figure like knife edge or any one, knife edge, roller, flat fist. So put down any one figure out of that. Now coming to the next type of cam. So the next one is cylindrical cam. Obviously it will be the reciprocal of the first one, that is radial or disc cam, that is cylindrical cam, if the follower reciprocates or oscillates in a direction parallel to the cam axis. In the previous case we get that it will reciprocates perpendicular to the cam axis, and now in cylindrical case it will reciprocates parallel to the cam axis. So you will think that here the arrangement of cam or the diagram of cam is different from the previous cases. It is not any different one, it is neither a different, it is similar to that, or rather this is the same as above. The difference is that in all those cases the cam is being drawn or assigned from top view, and here I mentioned that the cam is being assigned from the side view. Here I have drawn the side view of cam so as you can understand how the follower is reciprocating parallel to cam axis. So here I have mentioned this is a follower and his shape is spherical one, so I have mentioned a spherical follower. There is neither a case that you will always put a spherical case, you can put any type of follower. The main motto of that case should be transmitting the power or motion. So here the cam is reciprocating and the follower is reciprocating, and according to the figure we can see that the cam and follower are moving parallel to each other. So this type of arrangement is known as cylindrical type, and the cam which is following this type of arrangement is known as cylindrical cam. So we have studied two type of cams, that first one is radial and the second one is cylindrical cam. In radial one the follower reciprocates perpendicular to the cam axis, and in cylindrical cam the follower reciprocates parallel to the cam axis. So this is the main difference between these two cams. I hope you all understand what are the types of cam and types of follower and definition of cam and follower. So thank you for the class. We'll get on to next topic on next class.